Yo, Winchester, what's happening, bud? How's it going? I'm doing good, Winchester. Thanks for asking. I'm doing really well. I think I'm going to jump into Call of the Wild, and I'm going to see what kind of adjustments are needing to be made as far as the update that came out. Yo, what's up, William? As far as the update that came out and stuff, I'm gonna see how bad it is. You know, I've been kind of wondering how bad it is. Pretty sure that's not where I left off at, but anyway. Um, William, I'm not really wanting to get into a party right now, but I'm sorry. I apologize for that. It kind of takes my focus away from what I'm trying to accomplish. Yeah, dirt naps, Winchester, dirt naps. It's a good looking buck, but he ain't very big. He's real tall. Get down, bro. That first buck I shot on that other zone, he was potential diamond. I think he went up to 258, I think. I think that's what I saw. Tell you what, my sway's a little different on Call of the Wild than it is on Way of the Hunter. I can tell you that, because my follow-up shots are kind of lacking a little bit. The movement's not quite as fluid from one game to the other. For your weapon sway, kind of takes a minute to get used to that. So I should have 2, maybe 3 bucks down right here. $235 is what he scored. Yeah, that's 100% correct, Winchester. It is. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been enjoying playing Way of the Hunter. I've enjoyed it. It's fun. It's like the thrill of the hunt. I mean, you never know what you're going to run up on that game, because the animals are constantly growing. So you like with Call of the Wild, you pretty much know if you got a level 2, he's going to be a level 2 when you come back to him, you know. But with that, you can grow a 2-star into a 5-star, you know. They're constantly on the move, constantly growing. Should have had a zone over there, but they didn't come in. So the thing that's going to suck the most about this update is waiting on your respawns to come back in. And I don't know if anybody has actually nailed down a specific time frame as to how long it takes for a respawn to come back in after you've killed animals out of a zone. That's the thing, because used to, once you made your rotation on your grind, you could exit out to the main menu and everything was good. You're ready to go again on another rotation. Now, it's not that way. You have to wait a certain amount of time for your respawns to come back in. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work. So in theory, if that's so, the deer that I just took out of that zone there, they won't come back for a while. If I reset the time, only those does will come back, and none of the bucks will be here. I guess is how it's supposed to work. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, Jets. I think I can do that, man. I just hadn't been in the mood to fish but I can probably get myself in the mood to fish, I guess. Oh, is he? Yeah, stars. Stars. I've got a couple of different grinds going on. I stepped away from Call of the Wild this week after they did the update. So I kind of stepped away from it. This is my first time on the map since they did the update. I've been playing Way of the Hunter this week, but I've got a whitetail grind going. I've got a black bear grind going on Silver Ridge. I have a red deer grind on Tiaroa and a fallow deer grind on Tiaroa. Oh, okay, Jets. Stars, I've taken 2 red deer great ones off of my red deer grind. One was at like 1,500 kills, and the other was close to like 1,200 kills or something like that. So yeah, if you're 800 kills in, you're a couple of hundred off probably. It could be coming at any time. Where was she at whenever I was doing all the shooting? Yeah, I got you, Jets. All right, Winchester. I'll see you later, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. And make sure you hit that like button for me before you go. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Not gonna shoot him. This other deer didn't spawn in. Well, Stars Fishing, welcome to the channel. I know you say you're new here. I hope you enjoy yourself in the channel. We try to keep it family friendly around here, and we definitely keep it clean in the chat. So I welcome you, and I hope you'll stay as long as you can. No, it doesn't matter what you shoot them with, as long as you shoot them with a weapon that is rated for that specific animal's weapon class. So, like if you got a great one whitetail, you need to shoot that animal with something that covers 4 to 8. Well, no, that covers a class 4 animal, because whitetail is a class 4 animal. Just like red deer is a class 6 animal. If you got a great one red deer, you need to shoot that great one red deer with a class 6 weapon. Yeah, I appreciate it, Stars. I really do. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I've been playing Way of the Hunter and got my aim's not quite right yet. I stuck him. Yes, the 30-06 is a class 4 weapon. It covers class 4. So you got your 30-06, your 308, your 270, 308, 270, 7mm. Actually, a 243 will cover class 4. I think the 30-30 goes to a class 4. You got the Maradi. The Maradi goes up to a class 4. I got a deer dead right here somewhere. Did he float on me or something? Yeah, there's a lot of different weapons that go to class 4. You just need to look at your it doesn't tell you if you hover over it on the animal, I mean on the weapon itself, but if you go to the ammo in the store, it'll tell you what weapon classes that ammo covers. Yeah, that deer floated, so I'm not going to worry about him. But yeah, it'll tell you on the ammo, if you hover over the ammo in the store, it'll tell you what weapon classes they cover. For the weapon wraps, not necessarily. I think there are some free cosmetics that you can get. As long as you're signed into your Apex account, whenever they release those, you can go in and claim them for free. Some of them are paid DLC for the weapon skins and stuff, but then you have free ones as well. Is that a deer? That is a deer. Yeah. Pretty sure I dropped one of them right here. Where'd the one go that I dropped? Here he is right here. Yeah, but not all of them. No, not the Steam account. Apex account is it's the account you have to create when you first sign into the Hunter for the first time. That's how Expansive Worlds delivers all their updates to you, is through your Apex account. Like you can log into your Apex account and get the ghillie suit and stuff. You can get your cosmetic packs through the Apex account. Like you have to be signed into your Apex account in order to play on multiplayer. Yeah, yeah. But that's how they deliver their updates and stuff, or like their patches and stuff when they're trying to patch bugs. That's how they deliver them directly to you without having to put it in like a downloadable DLC or something like that. Yeah, if you're playing on multiplayer, you have to be signed to your Apex account. That's how multiplayer works. Oh hush. And your Hunt Club beta that goes through your Apex account as well. Where you go to like where you have certain goals and stuff that they put for you to achieve at certain times, and they'll pay you in-game cash for it and stuff. That's how you collect it, is through your Hunt Club beta, and that runs off of your Apex account. Okay, no problem, Stars. I'll be here until about 12:45, so about 45 more minutes, and then I have to go back to work. But I'll be back tonight at 9:30 Eastern time. So I dropped two of them here. That was a good buck. It's a good buck. That one, 255 on the nose, so he won't make it. Mm, 254. Yep, my deer aren't at their zones. I still got 30 minutes in the drink zone time, and the deer aren't there. This could be a problem. Can't shoot them if they ain't there. Where are they going to? Yo, what's up, Bam Bam? Good to see you, buddy. We're just cruising around on Layton Lakes. This is my first time back in Call of the Wild since the update, so I'm just cruising around, seeing how bad they effed everything up, you know, with the update. So far, I've noticed that I still had like 30, 45 minutes left on the whitetail drink zone time, and my deer aren't at the zones and stuff, so stuff's messing up. I don't know what they're going to do to correct the issue that they caused. I'm doing good, Bam Bam. I really am. The family's doing good, man. I appreciate you asking. How about yourself? How are you and your family doing? I hope everybody's good and healthy. Why would they be fleeing? I'm not nowhere near close enough for them to be fleeing. I should be far enough away. Yeah, I know that feeling, man. I work too much. Work too much. Too much work, not nearly enough pay. Skip over and do a little bit of black bear killing for the last 20 or 30 minutes. Oh. It never fails. That tent right there gets me every time. Every time I try to spawn in on this tent. Alright, deer hunting. I appreciate you, bud. You coming back tonight? Okay, bud. I appreciate you. Have a good day, man. Oh yeah, always, brother, always. You do the same, man. I was pretty sure I got a good shot on that dude there, but he he running like there ain't nothing wrong with him. Okay, I'm ready to give my opinion on this update thing. To me, I don't know if it's because I've been playing Way of the Hunter this week, or if it's the update, or what it is, but the overall gameplay just feels different. It's hard to explain. It just feels different. Not necessarily a good different, but not necessarily a bad different. It's hard to explain. It just doesn't feel right. It's like I'm supposed to have at least 3 bears right there on that one little point there. I don't have one there. Not quite sure what's up with that. Some bears aren't here. Yo, what's up, Wayne? How you doing, bud? This is my first time back on Call of the Wild since they did the update this week, and just I got some mixed reviews on it, Wayne. Like my animals aren't showing up to the zones. I'm supposed to have 2 or 3 bears right there. I'm supposed to have at least 3 bears right here. I'm supposed to have at least 1 bear right here, and I had 1 bear amongst the 3 zones. Well, there's a bear. I don't know where he was hiding at, but there he is. Or she is, anyway. Just overall, the game feels off. Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button on the stream, and make sure you've got your YouTube subscribed to the channel with your notification bell turned on, so you'll know when we're live each day, so you don't miss anything. I'd hate for you to miss all the action we have going on daily. There's a lot of live action that happens on this channel. We got 2 shooters there. Got a 6 there, that's good. We'll take him out. Alright, that one died right there. So what I read, if you have tents are set up near the zone, they will not come in, and the drink zone are bugged. Yeah, see, Bam Bam, whenever they did the whole you can put the tent on top of the zone and everything will spawn in and not spook. I never moved my tents. All my tents are still at least 250 yards away from the zone, or at least right in the area of 220 yards away from the zone. I never moved in close. I left my stuff alone. The only thing that I had that was close to a zone is on Sundar Patan, where I was trying to do like a little where I was doing a little tiger setup deal. That's the only thing that I had that was close to the zones. Everything else that I've got on any of my maps is set up for the old way of grinding. I know a lot of people went in and they moved their tents on top of everything and all this stuff, but I never moved any of my stuff. All my stuff is still set up for the old way. Because I like taking long shots anyway. The longer the shot, the better. I love long range shots. I love sending lead down range. And I mean, even if I had moved the tents and stuff, that's no big deal. I can always put tents back and do all that stuff. The thing that bugs me is they whatever adjustments they made, it messed with the respawns and it messed with your animals actually coming to the zones. That's the only thing that bugged me about it. Because when I go to a zone and I know there's supposed to be X amount of animals there, I want them to be there when I go there, you know. If I'm going within that specific time frame that they're supposed to be there, I'm wasting my time if I'm going there and there's nothing there, you know. And I've come to love Way of the Hunter because like Way of the Hunter. I could scan up there on that hillside at 750 yards and see an animal up on that hillside in Way of the Hunter, and I could take a shot on him and kill him. That's one of the best parts of Way of the Hunter. I love Way of the Hunter. But yeah, Bam Bam, whenever they quote unquote discovered that EW had made a mistake as far as where they as far as the tents and stuff and the spook radius and all that, when they released that they had discovered that, I didn't run out like everybody else and move all my stuff on top of my zones because I knew that probably wasn't going to last. They weren't going to let that fly, you know, for very long. So I just left my stuff the way it was, and I didn't buy into it. Now that they've adjusted whatever it is that their mistake was, now everybody's having to scramble and go back and move all their stuff again, and it's just a big headache. Like my buddy Chopper, he had already adjusted his whitetail grind and moved tents and all kind of stuff to accommodate and make it easier on him, make his grind run faster and stuff, and he had to go back and redo all his stuff, and like he had a killer whitetail grind going. I mean, he still does have a killer whitetail grind going, but he took a chance at messing his stuff up because he went and moved it all. Luckily, it didn't mess anything up. He was able to get everything put back the way he needed it to be, and everything was good. female. Look here, old girl. If you ain't got no boyfriends over here, I don't need you hollering at me. And you ain't got no boyfriend with you, so I need you to just sit there and be quiet. That's another girl bear that apparently I can't spot. Oh, there he is right there. And another girl bear. All right, brother. Thank you, Bam Bam. I got about 5 minutes left, and then I got to go back to work. But I appreciate you for hanging out, man. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm obligated to do fishing tonight on the angler. Oh, females. That's 2 males, a 7 and a 4.
elk used to have tusks? There are two little teeth that hunters call ivories in the upper jaw, an evolutionary remnant. One day I came across the skull of a winter kill. The antlers were gone, but I noticed it still had the ivories. I cut one out, thinking nothing of the little scrape on my hand. A few weeks later, it had festered into an open wound. The lesson? Leave dead things alone. Or at least wear gloves.
I was sure I had better shots on them than that. There's one of them dead right here. It looks like the other one dead right up there ahead of it. Alright guys, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and go back to work. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. We'll be back tonight. I'm obligated myself to play the Angler tonight with Jets Gaming. So I hope you guys will come back and join me. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you tonight.